Hey, Shabbat Shalom Mishpacha! Welcome to another edition of the Brit Chadasha Connections. This is Rabbi Yehudah coming at you with Torah portion number 20, which is Tetzaveh, or Tetzaveh, I should say, Tetzaveh, which means you are to order. And we're going to be reading from Matthew chapter 21, verses 12 through 14. And it says, "And Yeshua went into the temple of Elohim, and cast out all them that sold and bought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the moneychangers, and the seats of them that sold doves, and said unto them, It is written, My house shall be called a house of prayer, but you have made it a den of thieves. And the blind and lame came to him in the temple, and he healed them." So, wow, no question about it, Yeshua our Messiah had a Maccabean streak. And what I mean by a Maccabean streak is, you remember the story of the Maccabees who fought the Greco-Syrians and reclaimed the temple after they had profaned it. I mean, they went total guerrilla warfare on the Greco-Syrians. And so, Yeshua had chutzpah, he had nerve, he had guts. Like Pinchas and like Yehudah Maccabee, Yeshua HaMashiach, he didn't take the profane of the holy sitting down. There's a time to be gentle like a lamb, and there's time to be ferocious like a lion. And Yeshua was both of these and knew how to be both of these in the proper times. Now, if you recall, remember Moshe, he was called to be the liberator of his people. He tried it when he was young and ended up killing an Egyptian. It was the right thing, but at the wrong time in the wrong place, and he had to wait until he was older, and the Lord called him again, saying, "Okay, you tried to do this on your own. You had a good heart, but your motive was pure, but just wasn't the right time. Now is the time. You've been matured, and I've prepared you, and you're ready to go." And so sometimes we as believers can have the right motives, have a pure heart, and do the right thing at the wrong time in the wrong place. Yeshua knew how to do the right thing at the right time at the right place. So imagine walking into your synagogue lobby and seeing a guy with a box of beer and peanuts around his neck saying, "Cold beer here! Peanuts, cold beer here!" Or a guy in a cowboy hat and boots with a microphone standing next to a bull rambling 100 miles per hour. "Do I hear 40, 45, 45, 45, 45, 50, 50? Do I? Oh, okay, I see a 60, 60, 75. It would be a little, you would be a little indignant, wouldn't you, if you saw these things when you walked into your church or synagogue. So this was the exact scene that Yeshua saw, and the Judeans tolerated in regards to when they would go to the temple and into the courts. Who better than Yeshua HaMashiach, Yeshua the Messiah, to right this wrong? So, in the same vein, your body is a temple, and your heart and mind is the Holy of Holies. What is hanging around your ear gate or around your eye gate? Who's trying to sell you their wares? All right, so be careful. Sometimes, spiritually speaking, regarding our heart and mind, we have to have a Maccabean spirit over our body, over our temple, and cast out those money changers, those spiritual money changers, and those spiritual things that come and try to invade our ear gate and our eye gate and to corrupt our temple. So we've got to have that Maccabean spirit that Pinchas had, that Yehudah Maccabee had, and that Yeshua our Messiah had. But we've got to remember to have the right and pure heart and pure motives, and to do the right thing at the right time in the right place. And that's the trick there, and that's the balance that we've got to strike and achieve. So thanks for watching. Shabbat Shalom and Shavuot Tov. Bye-bye.